Okay, we are going to get started with an opening statement by Coach Blankmeyer, then we'll have questions for the student athletes, then back to Coach Blankmeyer.
Okay, I guess the game was really won in the first couple innings. That we jumped Albrecht. He had trouble finding himself, and uncharacteristically, Creighton made a couple mistakes. So once we got we got that nice lead, Mike settled in, and he took it from there. So we live to play tomorrow.
Okay, questions for the student athletes. Matt.
Matt Schumacher, Big East Digital. This is for you, Mike Lepresti. You go 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, kept your pitch count down pretty well, but you knew coming in that to win this game, if you're going to win this game, then you got some games going after that, and you got to keep your bullpen fresh. How much was that in your mind going into the start, and what was your mindset throughout the course of this game as the innings went on?
Yeah, there's definitely a responsibility here in this game. And, I didn't really think too much about it. I just kind of went out there with a ridiculously simple mentality, And, I try not to let anything affect me the best of my ability. And what made me successful was just playing for the love of the game, just playing for my teammates and myself and my family and the alumni, And it has a great effect on the way we play and the energy that we have. So that's pretty much it.
Matt, down here.
Matt DeArenas, White and Blue Review for Jesse and Michael. Albrecht has obviously had a pretty good success against you guys throughout his career. What was the difference in today while you were able to, kind of really jump all over him from the start and never let up?
You know what? Let's take it, Jesse, and then Mike.
Yeah, Albright, he's pretty good. He's had our number a little bit. But we just started early. We just got a couple guys on base and got a couple key hits. And Mike really picked us up on the mound, so we just wanted to help him out a little bit offensively. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was just not trying to do too much. Just trying to get that leadoff guy on and just playing a little bit of small ball, trying to get him over. And we had a few big hits down the road, and that really was key to the win today.
Megan O'Brien, Big East Digital Network. Yesterday, you guys had the bats going, but you guys left so many men on before opening up a lead in the 8th. But today, the opposite. You got started quick. What do you attribute that fast start to?
All right, Jess, do you want to take that first again?
Yeah, the fast start all starts with us just trying to help out our pitchers because we know as much as they know that, getting ahead early in the game is pretty big time. So we just did everything possible to get an early lead and stay with it and keep the foot on the gas.
Next question.
John Fanta, Big East Digital Network. Jesse, what kind of challenge does Xavier pose now tomorrow?
It doesn't really matter who we play. I mean, if we play our game, Coach always said, the rest will take care of itself. So as long as we play our game, I think we'll be fine.
Michael, this has been, like Megan said, you've had opportunities first 2 days, but just bringing in the runs has been another issue for you guys. You overcame that today. How much has patience played a part in this weekend?
Patience has been a big part of today's win. Like I said before, just trying to take it one pitch, one at bat at a time, and just picking each other up when one person makes an out like that. We just got to keep each other going.
I know he's sitting right next to you, but what did that mean today to get that kind of start from Mike?
It was huge for us. It gave us momentum for tomorrow, and we're ready to take it.
John?
John Nieto with the Omaha World Herald. Michael Lepresti, just that 4th inning, they loaded the bases and you got out of it. What did that do for your confidence? I mean, could you sense that was kind of a turning point for you?
Yeah, I mean, the best way to get out of a situation like that is just to simply trust your stuff. And, I knew Robbie made an error, and it was my responsibility to pick him up, just like he's picked me up for, how many times throughout the season. So I think attacking the hitters, early in the count with something off speed to keep them kind of guessing in a way, that was definitely a help. And just not to let the inning get too big and let the situation get too big. And keeping it simple is really what helped me be successful.
Okay. Any other questions for student athletes? All right, congratulations, gentlemen. See you tomorrow. Thank you. right, questions for Coach?
Coach, what does that start from Mike? You know, I know you were telling me, I hope for 6 innings. What does that do for you now
That's
tomorrow?
big. As big. It gives us an opportunity to rest the bullpen to some extent, and we can. I think we can piece 18 innings together.
Their offense has been a handful, but you guys turned it on today. I mean,
They're a good club. They're a good club, and they're playing hot. And I think we're starting to feel pretty good about ourselves as well. So we'll see.
Matty Arenas, White and Blue Review. Coach, did you sense in that fourth inning, like John asked, that once you guys got out of that bases loaded 1-out jam, that you pretty much had all the momentum at that point?
Yeah, I think it turned the tide right there, and Coach Service had to come in with DeCaster right away, and he was shooting his bullets early because he had to stay in the game. But and DeCaster did a nice job, but we had some good at bats against him. We did score a run off him. So these kids are resilient. I say it all the time. It's I go back to the Villanova game, and Mike didn't do any damage control. It probably cost us the Big East championship because of it, because we came back with 3 and extended our bullpen and we put a lot of pressure on us. So I'm glad today that he got out of it, because when you put up 6 runs and you give up 2-run homer and then bases are loaded, we were 1 knock away from them being back in the game, and he came through.
Okay. Megan?
Coach, tomorrow 2 wins away from a title. How do you shift the focus away from playing 2 games and focus just on the moment, because that's what everyone's been talking about?
You just play one at a time. I mean, we played them a doubleheader. We beat them a doubleheader this year already. So I mean, it can be done, but you can't get too far ahead of yourself. I mean, they're a good club. They're playing hot. We're just gonna hang in there and just do our best and see what happens. Baseball's a funny game. It's not like anything other. It's a game of momentum. It's about the guy in the mound, and there are times when you're not swinging the bat well, and you swing. You can't figure this game out. That's the beauty of this game. It's a tough game to figure out, a tough game to play.
John?
Coach, just noticing I think the first inning, obviously things went well, but your guys in the dugout were on the front step and chirping and having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But did you get a sense going into this one that your guys were in a good place mentally? Because I know you didn't start the tournament the way you wanted to, but
I did. I do. I feel good about these guys. They're having fun, and that's all I ask. Have fun, play hard, and what will be what will be. It's just the way it is, and we're pretty good. People know we're pretty good, and I feel good about this club. So let's see what happens tomorrow.
Okay. John?
why can this team do it tomorrow? Why can they win 2 straight?
I got a lot of heart. A lot of older guys. They care about each other, and they're willing to do what's best for the team. That's what it's all about.
You might need to eat a little dinner before you come to this decision.
I will.
But
I will.
are you thinking that Ryan McCullough's your guy for Game 1?
Maybe. Could be you too.
And all bets are off, right?
Yeah. We all hands are on deck.
Right.
All hands are on deck. Ryan's ready to go. I had him in a bullpen too, so he's got a day off. So we have him, and be a good guy to have.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, thank you.
See you tomorrow.